All right, here we go, 7:32. Coronavirus cases are, they're ticking up again, especially in the suburbs. Officials in Montgomery County say they are seeing nearly 200 new cases every day.
And this comes as officials warn about people gathering for this holiday weekend. So we want to bring in Dr. Valerie Arkoosh, who's chair of the Montgomery County Board of Commissioners. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Alex and Mike. It's great to be back.
Well, we're glad to have you. So we're saying that cases are going up. How concerned are you about this latest spike?
I think we need to take it seriously. We know that we have a number of people in Montgomery County who have gotten infected by that B.1.1.7 variant, more commonly known as the British variant of the coronavirus, and that is 1.5 times more contagious than the original virus. So we're so close to the end. We can see that light in the tunnel. We get closer to it every day with all the people that we're vaccinating. But until we have enough vaccine to vaccinate everyone who wants to be vaccinated, we have to continue with the masks and the social distancing just a little bit longer.
I know, it's just so
I know you don't want to hear that, but that's where we're at.
I get it though. Doctor, so let's say people went down for spring break and stuff like that, and we're going to get together for Easter Sunday and all. How long does it take to figure out if we made a boo-boo there by, getting together? Is it a couple weeks?
Well, most people start to develop symptoms within 5 to 7 days after being exposed to COVID-19, if they actually get symptoms. And we know this is the thing that's just made this so difficult for the last year. Many people never get any symptoms, but they are contagious.
Have it and don't know
so
it.
that's, right, that's the really frustrating thing, is that we have to be careful even if we feel fine. But typically, if you're going to get symptoms, it's usually by the 6th to 7th day you'll have symptoms.
Okay.
How is it going with vaccinations? We're hearing some big announcements this week when it comes to Pennsylvania and how we're moving to the next phase and expanding eligibility. Do you feel that it's going well for Montgomery County?
Well, first, I just want to thank Governor Wolf and the administration for going ahead and sending the Johnson & Johnson vaccines, large amounts, here to the 4 counties in the Southeast. We've talked about this, right? So Montgomery County itself is hoping to receive about 10,500 doses. We don't know when the first batch is arriving yet, but hopefully it'll be within the next few days or next week. And in addition to the 6,000 doses we're already getting of the Pfizer vaccine, that's going to allow us to rapidly get through our 1A waiting list. So that is great news.
We're certainly glad to hear this, because the past couple of times we've talked with you, you've mentioned we appreciated how honest you've been about how frustrating it's been, how you guys haven't been getting what you needed. Would it be safe to say then that you're satisfied with where things are now?
I think we are in a much, much better shape. And given the supply coming into to Pennsylvania, I think we're now getting our fair share. That's all I've ever wanted, is to make sure that the Southeast counties got our fair share of the vaccine. And I think that we're there. So
did you like kick over some chairs and take names and stuff like that?
Just presented the facts on the ground. Just presented the facts on the ground.
Exactly. Hey, real quickly about the Johnson & Johnson, I'm sure you heard earlier this week, they had to throw out 15 million doses because of a snafu down in Maryland. Would that affect your delivery?
I don't know the answer to that yet, but that is a good prompt to remind me that just because people are eligible for the vaccine, that does not guarantee that we have a dose available for you. So eligibility and availability are 2 separate things. So I just want to remind everybody that, because I know on Monday there's a lot of 1B people who've been anxiously awaiting, and rightly so, because they are frontline workers to get vaccinated. They'll have an easier time getting it. It's coming soon. It just may not be quite on Monday.
Okay. And that's important, yes, that you noticed that, because noted that, because so many people are saying eligible. Okay, so I better get it. No, doesn't really mean that.
2 different things.
Yeah.
Eligibility and the shot itself. Thank you, Doctor. Have a great weekend.
Thanks. Great to see you. Have a great weekend.
You too. Will be right back.